I hate myself. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. If you've never been here before, welcome. So today I decided to do another no makeup video. I don't know if it's just me, but for the past like 2-3 years that I've been doing YouTube, it's been a struggle. Let me tell you. So I have a full-time job. YouTube is definitely not my full-time job. I make like no money from doing YouTube. I make more money from like affiliates and stuff like that. So I always appreciate when you guys use my affiliates, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to tell you guys that I am not perfect, and here I am with no makeup on my day off, and I'm just cleaning. And I decided recently to do like more of a, I have a couple goals for the new year. It's not the new year yet, it's the middle of December, but I'm already thinking about what goals I want to do for the new year. And one of the things that I decided to do is to make content more like in the moment, because I feel like I do a lot of things off camera and I don't even show you guys like on stories on Instagram what I'm doing. So instead of spending all this time on like one dedicated huge video, I figured why not film more things that are in the moment and provide more content for you guys, because you guys would probably find things that I do interesting, and things that I do put on Instagram stories. You guys are always like, show me a look or show me whatever. Like for example, I was making banana bread and then everyone asked for the recipe and I was just like, why didn't I take an extra 10 minutes and film this so you guys would have that? And it's something that people actually asked for, so I'm gonna try to do that in the future. So something that I was doing today is I am doing like a little bit of a declutter. I was just looking at all my stuff and I'm just like, oh boy. I do this like every 6 months and I realize like I haven't touched this stuff, it needs to go. And a lot of this stuff has been around for a hot minute, so let's talk about it. I have a huge bag. This is so heavy. The first thing that I want to talk about, oh god, this is so dirty. I have so many foundations from Kat Von D. They came in a PR box and I am getting rid of all of them. This one I did purchase with my own money. I do like the foundation. As you guys can tell, like I used quite a bit of the foundations, but I feel like, so they sent me 3 and like I used quite a bit of this one, but that's a lot of foundation. So I wasn't able to go through it, and at this point it's probably been like 2.5 years and I like never reached for it because I'm like, it's probably expired, so I'm just getting rid of it. And to go along with that, I'm also getting rid of the Kat Von D Locket Primer, which came in the same package, and I feel like this is also just expired. I didn't use it that often. I do like it and I do like the foundation, but they aren't among my favorites. So I am tossing that or recycling, you know, whatever. Next, I've had this for a couple of years. Actually, it's been about either 2 or 3 years. I got this in a PR package on my birthday and it was a couple of years ago. But anyway, this is the Natural Finish Cover FX foundation and I love this. I just feel like the color kind of changed over time, but it's almost empty. Like honestly, there's probably 2 more uses in this anyway. And then to go along with that, the Cover FX powder foundation, and I hit pan on that one. It's pretty much gone anyway. Like I might repurchase them in the future, but like the Kat Von D products, they are not my absolute favorite products. One of my favorite foundations is the Cover FX cream foundation, so I would repurchase that one before I repurchased either of those ones, and the color match for me is just like perfect. Next, from Too Faced, this is really old. This is the Primed and Poreless powder, and I'm almost done with this anyway, but it's so dirty, it's so gross looking. Like I need it to get out of my life, so, and out of my makeup collection. Next thing that I'm like kind of like low-key sad about are these little e.l.f. HD lifting concealers, and this is in the shade Balancing, and I actually do have one right here, and I just want to like show you guys. I don't know if you will be able to see it, but it's like not that full coverage, and then when you blend it out, it just kind of blends into like more of like a highlight. But so many great white foundation foundations. So many great white concealers have come out, so I feel like I want to use those instead. So these are old anyway. They're probably like 2 or 3 years old, even though they're still in the package, a couple of them. I feel like it's their time. So going along with the Kat Von D stuff, I'm also getting rid of the concealers that came in the PR package, and it makes me sad. I am getting rid of the white concealer, but like I said, I don't use it that often, and it's just time. I do really like it, and it's really high full coverage, and it's nice if you're doing like colorful makeup on your eye. It's like a nice eye base, but there's so many good concealers that have come out since then that are white, including the Cover FX white concealer, which I grab all the time, and the ColourPop white concealer, which I also grab all the time. So it's just time. These are probably expired anyway, so I might repurchase the white concealer again in the future when I'm done with my other white concealers. It's just an option, but I don't know yet. I put this into a disappointing products video. This is the Paula's Choice foundation, and this was awful. I tried it with a brush, I tried it with a sponge, and I didn't care for it, so I'm getting rid of it. This e.l.f. foundation serum, I use this, I think like, oh god, it's so bad. Oh man. I used it like, I don't know, maybe once or twice, but I feel like it doesn't do that much, and it doesn't really sink in, and it kind of just made my other products just kind of break apart, so I don't want to use her ever again. Next is this Sonia Kashuk foundation. I really enjoyed it, but it's almost gone anyway, and yeah, it's like almost at the bare bottom of it. But Sonia Kashuk doesn't even make makeup anymore, so it's time. I'm getting rid of this Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics Cream Color Concentrate. They aren't a brand anymore either, which is a bummer. But this product, it just didn't work out for me. The color did not look good on my skin, which made me really sad. I think it just didn't like look good with the foundation, or maybe this was just like a bad one. I'm not really sure, but it was a no-go for me. Next is something I was really sad about, and it's these ColourPop highlighters. They were not the jam. They did not work for me. Like, this one is just like no pigment at all. Even if I like scrape some of it off or whatever, there's just like absolutely nothing there. It's like nothing. Like, why did I waste my money on it? I'm not sure. And then this one, I feel like there was more pigment, but it didn't look good, and it's a no from me, dog. Oh, there's another one here. Yay! This one I tried. It came broken. I remember that. I was not very happy, but it just looks chunky. It's not cute. Nope, it's not the business. This one is old. This is the Ofra Silicone Primer Gel. I didn't use that much of it. I liked it, but there's just other products that I like more. There we go. I really like their cucumber moisturizer a lot better for under makeup. And that's really what I've been grabbing. And this one, it's just, I feel like it's expired, so it's time to go. Here's an e.l.f. brush shampoo, which I feel like everyone used back in the day, but now there's so many more better options, so I didn't even really use this, so it's going goodbye. This one I did use quite a bit of. I have 2 of them. See, this is the thing. I used to buy so many backups, and then something better would come along, and that's what happened. Here's a bunch of more colors from ColourPop. This is a highlighter in the shade Monster, and here's a cream bronzer and some cream blushes. I really like these. I probably am not going to repurchase them because I feel like I have better products now, and these are cream, and I've had them maybe like 2 or 3 years, so it's time. Next is a product that I used to be absolutely obsessed with, and this is the Wet n Wild Coverall foundation. I feel like there's just so many better foundations out there now, and I don't have to like mix a million foundations together to get a good shade, so this one's going. Next is the e.l.f. Aqua Beauty eyeshadow palette. I feel like e.l.f.'s, this is the only one that I'm really like, oh my god, that's so pretty. But I tried this on my eyes. This one's a little chunky. It would look probably cuter as a highlighter, but it looks really good as a finger swatch, and I've talked about this in a disappointing products video, and I really like the colors. But then as soon as you like try to put it on, it kind of just gets a little patchy and like hard to blend. So I used it once or twice and I tried it and I was like, these are not worth my trouble, so nope. I'm so grateful that this brand sent me this in PR, but it did not work out for me. This is a liquid eyeliner from Eye of Horus, and it didn't work out for me. I feel like it bled on me. It might be just my skin. It might be just my skin, because I've heard so many people rave about this, and I'm getting rid of it. Like, I love some of their products, but this one, it didn't work out for me. Okay, I have a lot of more products from e.l.f. Do you guys remember when e.l.f., all their products were like $1 to $3? I bought a lot of stuff when they had sales too. So I have a lot of e.l.f. products, and now I've just wasted a lot of money. So here we are. This is their hydrating under eye primer. I don't know how long I've had this. I just found it and I'm like, she needs to go. Here are a bunch of mascaras that I feel like are not even used, but I'm a little scared, and there's so many good mascaras out there right now, so I feel like I'm not going to risk an eye infection trying those out. So next is a ColourPop Supernova shadow. This is in the shade Mothership, and this was awful. I put it in a disappointing product videos. Like, you try to build it up and it's so patchy. It takes the product off. It's bad. So she's leaving. Here's Wet n Wild concealer. This is the Photo Focus concealer, which I really like. It's time. I have so many of those just laying around. And then last but not least, this is a hard one, you guys, but I'm getting rid of Weirdo by oh my god, it's so gross. I've had it for so long, but this is Weirdo by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and this is the only one right now that I'm currently getting rid of. And like right now swatching it, I'm even like questioning if I really want to get rid of it. But I've had it for so long, and honestly, I need to just go through them and like get rid of them, because I don't wear them. I have had them for so long. They're probably so old, and they probably have big bacteria in them. So I just need to get rid of some of them. But honestly, a lot of the colors that he has, no matter like what your opinion of him is, like, I've had his stuff forever. I know I haven't bought anything recently since all of the drama has come out, but the products that I do have from him, it's hard to throw away because they're unlike any colors that I have in my collection. So I need that push to toss them all away, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this kind of more like low-key hang out with me. Let's do a video that's not like super rigid and planned out, and I am excited that I can provide more content for you guys that's like this. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on that little notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And I hope you guys have a great day.